Good morning, class. My name is Raymond Sarah. This video is on the dispositions of education for Professor Crystal McCabe's class. So I believe that due to my social awareness of cultural needs and backgrounds, that this right here is one of my main aspects that will make me a great educator. Being able to relate, correlate, and understand the needs of students due to their social or cultural backgrounds, I think will be a great benefit for everybody in general, in order to help students grow and get their education and graduate. A lot of students don't have this. A lot of students don't get this from their teachers, and although some teachers are culturally aware, because they're not from a background like that, they can't fully understand what a student goes through while they're going to school, and also dealing with these cultural differences. But due to my cultural differences, being a minority who has experienced some of these things that some of these kids go through, not all, but some, that I believe that I'd be a great teacher for them. Especially those with special needs, due to my kids being special needs. I also believe that I hold a great a cultural understanding and social understanding for equality and fairness. With that being said, though, I believe that I need to also work on that, because it's like a two-parter. So one, I am trying to be socially equal, but I'm more, if you can't tell, more on the side of minorities who experience way more social indifferences while they're in school. I believe I can work on that so I can be more equal to all, but as I stated before, I'm very much for the helping of minority students in school who experience a lot of cultural indifferences. For example, students who are put in special need classes because of their cultural it's mainly due to their cultural background and the lack of understanding that they have emotional needs due to their cultural backgrounds. And because of the lack of understanding, they're just put in special needs. And that isn't right. I feel that all educators should hit these two subjects that I stated on the head very hard when engaging their students. Make sure that they try to learn. I mean, it's a learning process when you teach. You'll learn from students, but at least try to get some kind of understanding before you head into a classroom. Not all kids are just dumb or special needs or are slow. They have things going on in their lives in which they require some form of special attention. So in a sense, it's kind of a special needs class, but they don't need to be mixed in with mild to moderate who have their own therapies. These kids require emotional help, and maybe they have behavioral issues. They require behavioral therapies that'll help them, but they're not to the form of where they're mild or moderate and need to have OT and all that. They just need maybe a therapist or something like that. These things will help these students. But I feel that professionally, that's what teachers need to understand. And maybe some do. I had a teacher who did in 4th grade. He was a great teacher. He helped push me intellectually. And I had a teacher in 6th grade who absolutely hated me, and it showed very much. He did not like anything I said. He was insensitive to my religious beliefs, and he made me falter very, very, very heavily as a Christian until I became an adult, because of the stuff that he said and did and how he was able to manipulate my parents. So those are the reasons why I feel that I feel like they would make me a great teacher, but also the reasons why I feel like other people as professionals should definitely look into, and that would help them excel as a teacher also. Thank you.